Flee to the Tree is a virtual reality exploratory experience designed for the HTC Vive and other room-scale devices. Its purpose is to explore design strategies for navigating uneven terrain and vertical space within a scenario motivated by fear of a colossal virtual creature. You are a miniature spirit roaming in a magical forest. While minding your own business, you are threatened by a giant woodpecker who wants to devour you. In order to escape your predator, you take refuge inside of a magical tree. We aim to highlight the whimsical, childlike wonder of our environment by making interactors perform uncommon actions like crawling. Once you enter the tree, you see that there are platforms above you and various floors to explore. All of the models inside of the tree were designed and modeled in-house, allowing for us to have full control over the environment. You turn around and see the woodpecker has spotted you and is trying to get you from outside. In order to defend yourself, you pick up an acorn using the Vive controller and toss it at the woodpecker. Its beak retracts and you have successfully defended yourself for now. It might be a good idea to escape to higher ground. You see a ladder nearby and proceed to climb it. Since we have limited amount of horizontal space to work with, we decided to build vertically. Thus, each floor provides a different experience to the interactor. Once you arrive at the second floor, you see some platforms ahead, all with uneven heights. In order to emphasize the varied heights of the platforms and to provide visual feedback to the interactor, we utilize some Vive trackers which were attached to the interactor's feet. You start navigating the platforms to get to the other side. In addition to the foot trackers, we also utilize physical props to create a more realistic experience. We use thin platforms made to scale to give the interactor haptic feedback. In combination with the trackers, this visual haptic feedback system reinforces the feeling of being on a small platform suspended high above the ground, and thus makes for a more realistic and frightening experience. Once you get to the other side, you climb the ladder there to reach the final floor, the roof. There you look around and find the woodpecker. In this final showdown, you take the acorns around you and toss them at that woodpecker. At the third hit, the woodpecker flies away and you get to live another day. Future iterations of Flee to the Tree could include additional items to interact with and more ways to fend off the woodpecker. But regardless, our project was an example of how physical props and Vive trackers can provide visual haptic feedback to create a more immersive experience.